I'm getting my gold buying business going, and I found this neat little lot on eBay for like $12, and I thought, what the heck, it's probably all costume jewelry, but I kind of need to get the hang of, you know, identifying costume jewelry and separating it from real gold anyway. So $12 is a pretty cheap lesson versus, say, buying something that you thought was real gold when in fact it was just plated, and it maybe cost you, you know, a couple $100. So I got all this neat stuff. It's like I say, it's kind of like Christmas. To me, the funniest thing about it though was when I opened the little bag, it totally smelled like old lady, like grandma, but not just any grandma, like smoker grandma. Gross, but whatever, it's all metal now, right? So what we want to do here is get everything taken apart, and then I got my little gold tester kit thingy here that I'm going to see if anything is test positive for gold. I'll have one piece that I know is gold that I've already tested that I'll use just to make sure I have my tester set up right to check as a test case, and then I'll proceed to go test all these other little pieces down here, and I'll try to zoom in when I get to that. I also have a magnet to maybe, yeah, see, like that piece right there, nice pretty ring, sticks to the magnet. That's definitely not gold. I can kind of tell that's the whole point, is to get the hang of it. This is actually like too shiny to be gold. Okay, what I've done here is sort out all my pieces with a magnet to see anything that's going to stick to the magnet. Obviously it's going to be just gold plated at best. One thing, you really want a strong magnet because some things barely stick to a magnet. I'll try to demonstrate. And the other thing is maybe try to hang it from a string like this whenever you can, or have it hanging, because sometimes a magnet won't actually pick something up, but when you bring the magnet near the side, it becomes apparent that it's sticking to the magnet. Like I think this piece over here, not very, doesn't stick strongly. The magnet wouldn't pick it up, but you see when it's on a string, it's obvious that it has some iron in it. Obviously that's not gold. So the other thing is to have a really strong magnet. This is a strong magnet. This comes out of a, you know, like a hard drive that, you know, out of an old computer. You can take apart the hard drive, and they have the really good strong earth magnets in there. So here's my tester kit. I'm just gonna turn it on, and I don't know if you can see this light here. It says not gold. I think those lights will show. I use 1 drop of activator here per the instructions, and 3 drops of this other stuff. And then I have 5 minutes to work before I have to clean this stuff out and start over. Here's my test piece. I've tested this before. I know it tests at 10 karat gold. And hopefully the little extra little light will pick up coming in on the camera. I should do this in the dark so you can see better. See, that tests at 10 karat. And what I'm worried about is, you know, most of these pieces, well, none of them are marked gold. These, obviously, whoever sold this on eBay, you know, you'd kind of figure that they would sort it out, make sure there wasn't any real gold in here before they sold it for like actually $9.50 plus shipping, which wasn't much. This is the ring that was magnetic earlier, and you see it tests, and this is kind of what I'm afraid of when I'm trying to buy gold. This ring tests 10 karat. That means it's 10 karat plated because, you know, it's stuck to a magnet. So kind of an issue when you're trying to figure out what's gold and what's not. This doesn't test gold at all, which is good. I'm trying to work as fast as I can. This bracelet doesn't test gold at all, which is good because it's stuck to the magnet as well. So what I'm really curious about is the whole point of this exercise of buying stuff that I knew was pretty much costume jewelry, is I want to figure out, well, how can I really tell this stuff apart from the real thing? And obviously in this case the magnet was the real giveaway here. It made it pretty easy. But supposedly this was like a brass core or something like that with a good heavy gold plating enough to read on the electronic tester. You'd be screwed if you bought it from somebody. So unfortunately the only thing I think I have to do is you gotta kind of destroy it at this point. But here what I'm doing is I'm using a stone to file off the gold, and it does, the metal turns white underneath pretty quick, so I guess that's the giveaway. But yeah, that pissed somebody off and say, oh well, I don't want to buy this anymore, it's not gold, and then they get their ring back and it's like, well, it's fucked up now too. Well, you shouldn't have bought cheap jewelry. Also, this is, incidentally, this is not marked anywhere. It doesn't say 10 karat gold, which is a pretty big giveaway that it's not real as well. What would be the real kicker if it was marked 10K and turned out to have a steel core?